People of the world, we've got to learn Afterlife by Alex G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forget the first chord. 1, 2, and a 5, 6. Here we go. Poor people out there who don't even have a guitar. What are we gonna do? Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I have 3 important things to tell you. Number 1, this is how Alex G plays the song Afterlife when he plays it live. So if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for us. Thing number 2, I'm very hairy today. It's not quite a beard. It's kind of impossible for me to grow a beard because my hair is so straight and see-through that you can't even tell if it's a beard. It just looks like I have little pieces of fiber optic cable sticking out of my chin. Alex G has a beard, so maybe that's why I'm hairy. In light of his recent passing, I thought it was the least I could do to honor his memory. But the truth is, I went camping. I'm glamping. I went to a luxury resort with trees there, and it was very fun, but when you're clanking, you're not allowed to shave. So that's why I have a hairy face. And then also, I have a couple zits on my face, and if I shave off my hair, you will be able to see the zits. I also should tell you that I tried to cover up a couple zits with makeup that my wife gave me, and that was an unfortunate half an hour I just spent trying to figure that out. So anyway, I am wearing makeup, and we're gonna learn the song. How many things did I say I was gonna tell you? Because I'm pretty sure I told you everything. There was one more thing I wanted to say. I don't remember. People of the world, friends and relatives, let's learn Alex G by Afterlife, featuring the one and only Sandy in the indie music scene, brought to you. You hear that? Standard tuning, capo on the 8th fret. Let's learn the introduction first. The first chord is an A7 sus chord. Would you please put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top? Please take your ring finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. You also need to have your thumb come up over the top and just touch the top string like that. This is the A7 sus chord. Should sound like this. Beautiful job, you guys. Let's learn the strumming pattern. It's the same strumming pattern for like 99.978, 3.415% of the time of the song. And the strumming pattern is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But you would like to hit the first 2 strums kind of softly, then the 3rd and 4th strum hard, and then soft, soft, hard, hard. So it goes like this. Soft, soft, hard, hard, soft, soft, hard, hard. For the first 2 strums, aim for just like the top 3 strings. Then for the next 2, hit all 6 strings. Then aim for the top 3 strings again, and then all the strings again. That's the strumming pattern. Can we please practice that strumming pattern on the, what's this chord called? Do you remember? That's right, the A7 sus chord. 1, 2, and not too fast, but not too slow, and down up hard. Just keep it going for a while. Uncle Stuart, I can do the soft, soft, hard, hard, okay, but I keep like dropping my pick, or I don't like drop it, but I lose my grip on it and it starts spinning in my hand like that, and then there's no pick there. I don't know what to do. I hate this. I can't play this song. Uncle Stuart, I knew I should never have bought a guitar. Well, I didn't buy it. My parents bought it for me, but it was because I asked them for it, and it was just a big mistake, and I just wish I didn't have to do it. I don't even want to be around anymore. Let me give you a couple little tips for holding the pick, but It is just going to take a lot of repetition. It's going to keep spinning and slipping and sliding. Learning to hold the pick properly is a challenge. And I believe there are many different ways to circumnavigate that challenge. Here's what I do. Okay, you ready? I'm going to teach you how to hold a pick really quick. With your left hand, the one that is not strumming, I want you to hold the pick by its tiniest little tip, like that. Then, I want you to hold up your thumb on your other hand like you're very happy with something, or you're like a Roman emperor who wants someone to die or not die or whatever. It's controversial. I would like you to cover up as much of the pick with your thumb as you possibly can. So it's like the pick is like sticking out the side of your thumb. Then with your pointer finger, I want you to touch the middle of the pick right there. But then I want you to curl your pointer finger up so it makes a little bit of contact with your thumb right there. Do you see it? This is how I hold the pick. It's not the only way to hold a pick, but it is one of the ways to hold it. It stays wedged in pretty well. I don't have to all grip it super hard. I'm gripping it medium soft. Ugh, worthless. Have you ever seen that thing where they say, here's how you cook ribs or steak or whatever? Is if you like touch your thumb. Look, okay, hang on a second. This doesn't have anything to do with guitar, but it's interesting. Pinch your thumb and your pointer finger together, and then, shoot, darn it, I forget. I don't know. There's something where you like pinch fingers together and then touch your palm, and that's how you cook steak. In the comments, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, good job. Guys, so that's how you hold a pick. You are allowed to use your middle finger and your thumb and then use your pointer finger to stabilize the pick. But honestly, if it were up to me, I would say you're not allowed to do that because I feel like it doesn't work at all. But some people love doing it that way. Does James Hetfield play like that? Maybe. And James Hetfield and Alex G pretty much have the same style, so I think it's time that we learn the rest of the song. People of the world, friends and relatives, I don't know. The A7 sus chord, we are going to play for 2 measures. 2 measures, each measure is 4 beats, so that means we're playing for a total of 8 beats. That's Spanish for 8. Surprised you didn't know that. It's gonna go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and play it with me. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and great work. Then we switch to a C add 9 chord. Switching to C add 9 is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Keep everything else in the same spot. Pointer finger is still on 2 of the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger is still on 3 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Thumb is still muting the top string. And you're just going to play that for 4 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we switch to an A7 chord. Here is how you play A7. You're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. And then your thumb keeps muting the top string. We're going to play 4 beats on this A7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And let's play those first 3 chords together. I forget what the first one is. A7 sus, then A7 sus again, then C add 9, and then A7. 1, 2, start with the A7 sus, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch, C add 9, and the A7, great work. You're doing fine. Then you're going to play a B7 chord, middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Mute the top string with your thumb to play a full-on, full-fledged, honest-to-goodness, accurate textbook B7 chord. Your pinky needs to play the 2nd fret of the bottom string. But here's the deal. When we have the capo all the way up here on 8, it's really tricky to get your pinky in that spot. And I don't actually hear that note when Alex G plays this song. So I just don't worry about the pinky for this chord. You're going to do 8 beats on this B7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's time for an A minor 7 chord for 8 beats. A minor 7 is pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Keep the top string muted with your thumb. So far, thumb has not left that top string. It's just hanging out on top, just smushing down and muting that top string. Do 8 beats of the A minor 7. People of the world, French of the relatives, we're going to play those first 8 measures all the way through. A7 sus, and then C add 9, then A7, then B7 without the pinky, and then A minor 7. I think we're ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch, C add 9, A7, guys, then the B7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A minor 7, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're gonna play a C chord. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Keep that top string muted with your thumb. You're only gonna do 2 beats on this strum, which is 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna get rid of every single finger, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. 2 beats, 4 strums, 1 cup, down, up, down, up. Then we're gonna go to an E minor chord, so you just take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna switch to a D over F sharp. Here's what happens. We've got our E minor chord right here with your middle finger on 2, ring finger on 2. Your middle finger and ring finger are gonna do the splits. They go like this. Splitsville, USA. Your middle finger goes up to 2 on the top string, ring finger goes down to 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom, and you do 4 strums, 2 beats on this F sharp over D. It's not actually an F sharp over D, it's an F sharp over D6-9. D6-9, nuts. People of the world, where did that thing come from? Was that from a radio show? I said the word nuts, I'm sorry. Speaking of nothing in particular, I believe this song, Afterlife by Alex G, I believe it's a real grower, not a shower. The first time I heard it, I was like, fine. Now I've listened to it probably 20 times. I like it more and more each time I hear it. It is slowly but possibly becoming my favorite Alex G song, not even lying, not being facetious, not trying to make anybody have the worst day at their job. It's just a fantastic song. I like it quite a bit. You look very nice in it, and I hope you continue on this journey. Okay. I always like to eat artichokes. Those last 4 chords we played were like this. C, then this guy. It's like a G6 over B, and then E minor, and then D6-9 over F sharp. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try just those 4 chords with me. 1 and 2, 5, 6, here we go. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and great. We finished we're gonna call that the intro part 1. We finished intro part 1. Let's play intro part 1 all the way through. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and switch to C, add 9, 2, 3, 4, then A7, guys, switch to B7, no pinky, stay there, switch to A minor 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go, and C, G over B, E minor, F sharp over D, F sharp over D. That's intro part 1, the main part of the intro. We've just completed it. There is a second part to the intro, but really the second part of the intro is just the verse without singing. So that's what it is. Here's what it is right here. I'm going to play it for you. 1, 2, here we go. Starts off with the G5 chord, middle finger, 3rd fret, top string, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. You would love it if your ring finger was muting the bottom string, and you would love it if your middle finger was leaning down and muting the 2nd string from the top. So that means we've got 3rd fret, mute, open, open, 3rd fret, mute. But if any other strings are muted, or if one of those muted strings is open, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We're gonna do 4 beats, 1 full measure on this G5 chord. So that just goes down, up, soft, hard. Then we switch to a D. Keep your ring finger in the same spot on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, but lift up your middle finger. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Your thumb does need to mute the top string. We're going to do 1 full measure, 8 strums on this D chord. Make sure your ring finger does not move. If you lift up your ring finger, you're screwed. You're dead in the water. You're dead as a doornail. Then we're going to go to an A chord, but I recommend you do the 1 finger A because this capo on the 8th fret really gives us cramped chords to work with. Chords. Would you please take your pointer finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, and then just mash it down onto the next 2 strings. So we're just mashed down on 2. So yes, it technically is a bar chord. It doesn't feel like a barred chord. It's not that bad. It's not a barred. It's just a chord made of bars. You can use 3 fingers like this if you really want, but I think your best bet is just gonna go like this. Mute the top string with your thumb. Oh, Uncle Stuart, why do you keep mentioning the thumb? I keep going, okay, maybe I can play this chord. And then you say, bring your thumb up over the top and mute the top string. And then I'm just like, okay. And then you look for a place to put your guitar, but because you have no location to set your guitar down, you're forced to continue learning the song. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. 2 beats on the A chord, down, up, 4 strums. Then we switch to an E minor. Do you remember the E minor? We already did it once in this song. It's top string open, and then 2nd fret, open, open, open. That's E minor, just 2 beats, down, up, down, up. Then we're gonna go to a B minor 7 chord. You've got your E minor. You're going to do a partial splits with your fingers. You're going halfway to Splitstown and then taking a cab back home. Your middle finger stays in the same spot, but your ring finger goes down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. This is a B minor 7 chord. Technically, it's a B minor 11 because of this bottom string, but sometimes I'll just have my pinky touch the bottom string and mute it. I think that sounds a little bit better, but it's also kind of a pain. So what I'm trying to say is, it might sound like this, it might sound like this. Not a big deal either way. B minor 7, 4 beats on this B minor 7, 8 strums. Guys, that's the verse riff chord section. Let's play it all the way through. 1, 2, very slowly. G, 2, 3, 4, then D. 2, 3, 4, A, 2, E, 2, B minor 7, 3, 4. That's truly it. I'm not even lying to you. I'm being honest. Let's do that one more time, but let's do it twice in a row. 1, 2, and a little bit faster. G, switch to D, then A and E minor, B minor 7, start it over with the G, then switch to the D, then the A and the E and the B minor 7. That's the verse. You play it 4 times, done with the verse. You'll know you've made it to the verse because that's when the singing starts. Then we get to we'll call it the pre-chorus, I guess. No, we'll call it the chorus. I don't think there is a pre-chorus. I don't know. Should have planned this out. This is the chorus. We're going to call this the chorus. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. It's been a joy and a pleasure. We've already met, of course. Chorus goes like this. G5 chord, just like the verse. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah. Then you switch to the D, and you go the same thing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Exactly the same as the verse. Yikes. Okay. Then you go to the 1 finger A. just like in the verse, but you just do 4 beats just on that A. You don't switch to the E minor. 4 beats on the A. Then we're going to switch to E minor, which you already know, and you do 4 beats on the E minor. So that's no problem. So far the chorus just goes like this. G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 3, 4. Time for us to play the weird part of the chorus. It's the weirdest part of the song. In the actual studio version of the song, it's in the music video and stuff, there's like this little like keyboardy marimba-y sound that plays this, and it sounds fine. But then when he plays it live, he's playing it on an acoustic guitar, and it sounds really weird. It goes like this. I don't know. I wasn't there when he wrote it. You play a C chord. We already did the C chord. Strum it once. Then get rid of the C chord and play 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top. Then play 1st fret on the 2nd string from the top. Then play open 2nd string from the top. Then play 4th fret on the top string. Lean your finger down to mute the 2nd string from the top. And all the other strings are open, and you strum that chord. On that chord, you're gonna do 4 beats. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that thing we just did was bling, blang, bling, blang, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Play it with me. 1, 2, here we go. And bling, blang, bling, blang, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's very strange. I don't know what he was thinking, but it's beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Then you play the G5 chord again for 1 full measure, then E minor for 1 full measure. Then you're going to go back to the G for 1 full measure, then go to D for a full measure. Then you're going to go 2 beats of A, 2 beats of E, and then you go to this F major 7 sharp 11 chord. Pointer finger, 1st fret, top string. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Pinky, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Do not make a bar chord. There are no true, honest to goodness bar chords in this song. Keep your pointer finger up like this, so there's all this space in here. Sounds like this. You also are allowed to use your thumb instead of your pointer finger. I haven't decided which way I like more. And you're going to do 1 full measure of this chord, and that concludes the chorus to the song Afterlife by Alex G. The full chorus, let's play it together. I'll talk through it. 1 and a 2 and a very slowly, here we go. And G, 2, 3, 4, then D, 2, 3, 4, then A, 2, 3, 4, then E minor, weird part, C, 1, 0, 4. Then the G, 2, 3, 4, E minor. Back to G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, and E, and F, 2, 3, 4. We've made it to the interlude. This is the part where he goes E with his high voice. I can't sing like that. Look, it goes E. That was embarrassing. I didn't know what's it. The interlude is the easiest part of the song. It just goes G for a full measure, then D for a full measure, then A for a full measure, then G for a full measure, then it does it again. G for a full measure, then D, then A, then G. Let's play it. 1, 2, here we go. Then you play through the verse again. Then you play the intro again. That's like the bridge, or you got an interlude. You just play the intro again in the middle of the song. Then you play the verse again. Then you play the chorus again. Then you play the verse again. And then you play the ending. The ending is just part 1 of the intro. And you end it on a G chord. After you play part 1 of the intro, you just play G chord like that. It's beautiful. All right. I think that's fine. I think that you did a good job. I think I was very patient with you. Usually, I start off recording in a bad mood and then you put me in a good mood by the end. Today, I started off in a medium-ish mood and then I was in a slightly worse, but basically the same mood afterwards, but I was just feeling a little embarrassed.